What up, man? It's your boy Chris checking in. Unbiased review. Back up at you. About to break down the Hitman Holla versus Big T battle. These are two of Midwest finest right here. Two of my favorite. You know, I actually like both of them in their own particular way. But now this was a good battle, man. I think a lot of people was kind of underestimating Big T because he was coming off that Holla the Don loss. So he takes Hitman, who was kind of up and coming at this time, and you know, let me break down these rounds. As far as round one is concerned, Hitman goes first. He has a nice flow, you know. He kind of takes a little bit of time to get into it. You know, he says, "I like the line where you gonna stand there and stare when I shoot like a free throw." That was a hot line. You know, when he started naming all these Chicago people that Big T was gonna need, and he was like, you know, just for a nigga to say Big T, you did well, like that was kind of hot. He didn't really end this round with a traditional ball game like he normally does, but I just thought he went kind of light in this round, but still a pretty solid round from him. As far as Big T is concerned, I mean, Big T takes a really long time to kind of, he really sets you up and get into his whole storytelling thing. But he is one of the best storytellers in URL. And when he finally drops his punchline, it's crazy. That whole, y'all about to see me put St. Louis out of misery, Missouri. That whole line was really, really hot. Let me show you when I knew that it was gonna get bad for Hitman in this battle. Now, I went into this battle definitely thinking Hitman was gonna take it, but sometimes you can just tell by certain things people saying around. You just like, man, like this nigga ain't come to play. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and let y'all see this really. So hold on.
And you breathe every fucking day. Okay. I hate the house you live in, the pillow where you fucking lay. You and your baby. I hate the playpen you and your brother play. Bottle beds. And I even hate the crib, like a runaway.
Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Chris. I'm back. As you can see, Big T definitely came with it, and with that line right there, and his wordplay is just really sick in this round. So I definitely gave round one to him. Moving on to round two, I thought Hitman came back really strong. He said, you know, starts off with the soft ass teddy bear, you wouldn't swing on a Wii. That was kind of funny. In high school, you always beg niggas for their lunches, didn't even smoke, always had the munches. Like, that shit was funny too. He's a really good storyteller as well. He's not as lyrical as Big T is, but I mean, the whole thing about you know, he met his girl, dick throat me till her jaws hurt. He can't even show up at her house. She make him call first. He hard-headed, show up, see me there, now we all hurt. That shit was clever, like the way he put that together, really, really funny. The channel A&E 48, I'm gonna turn Smack DVD into channel A&E because I'm gonna shoot the first 48. That was like one of the hottest lines of the entire battle. Right, I know Big T said a lot of hot shit, but that was like really, really clever because it does look like the nigga got about 48 niggas behind him. So I mean, that shit just kind of went relevant with like, if it wasn't so clever, you could almost think he just kind of freestyled on him because he was just like, you know, your click, bunch of lame, this, you know, all that shit phone going off. So moving on to Big T's round, the way he starts off is really funny. I knew he was gonna come with all that rah-rah. I'm gonna let that Blanca spit. Grandpapa and Ground 99, little sis line out in the same chalk she played hopscotch with, like very, very hot. He said a couple of nice little bars in round two, man. Your granddaddy got a bad heart. He in the hospital next to somebody that they about to pull the plug on. I come in there and I switch the damn chart. Like, that was really hot. My favorite line in this whole in round 2 is when he say, "You a valet parker. Look at all the whips they have you in. No, you a valet parker. You stunting like you got a Benz. Look at all the whips they have you in, from C class to G class. I'm fucking it up. Look at all the whips they have you in. But I'm gonna do you like Columbine and shoot up every class you in." Like, that shit was crazy. But all in all, I still gave it around to Hitman. I just thought that he just came back with it with a little bit more hotter shit, a little bit more funny. So 1-1 going into round 3. In round 3, Hollow kind of dropped a little bit. I mean, Hitman, he kind of dropped a little bit. I like the LT running back line. That was kind of clever. Real funny with that tramp, let my guys in. Ain't nobody finna shoot you. Bitch, we brought them knives in. Like, that shit was funny. Cut across the chest like I'm playing a violin. But he starts off slow in this round with the overweight rapper. All the hoes be like the hell with him. You can't pack a show. If you played with Boston, you wouldn't even sell tips. Like, those are okay lines, but coming off like what, in round 3, you need to go in from like start to finish. So I definitely felt like he was a little bit light starting off. But you know, he went with that shellfish. Cops found him in a well. They mistaken him for a shell, for a whalefish. It won't be a pretty sight, but I'm gonna make this male strip. Just kind of felt like in the start of round 3, he was just kind of chilling. But Big T, man, I mean, I ain't gonna leave no witnesses. I even shot at Whoopi Goldberg for being on The View. That was hot. The Bye-Bye, like 2 free advances in the playoffs. He kind of funny too with that. He threw 2 with me. Nigga, I was too swiftly. And then I thought, what the fuck am I fighting for? I got that Chalak Abu with me. Like, that shit was funny too. I like him and his man neck exposed to the naked bones. They shouldn't have gotten away. Now they hetero so much, I damn near forgot they was gay. Like, that shit was hot as fuck. But the way he clowned, like the St. Louis talk in this round with the put a zone there, put it on there. I'm talking about I get a list of your Facebook friends and kill every nigga on there. The way he was talking like he was from St. Louis, that shit was just a perfect way to end this round, and that's just why I gave round 3 to Big T. So that's why I have it, man. 2-1, Big T definitely took this. It's a little bit debatable. Hollow, Hitman did win on the polls, but you know, all that shit is subjective anyway. It's just a popularity contest at the end of the day. But he did beat Big T on the polls, but you know, I think Big T took this battle 2-1. And niggas be sleeping on Big T, but he really nice. Like, you know, he ain't a super punchline nigga back to back to back like a Conceited is or something, but that nigga wordplay is crazy. So that's why I have it, man. These 2 are my favorite battle rappers. Unbiased review. Chris checking in. Big T got this. Holla back.